I'm going to talk to you about how we calculate definite integrals. So let's go back to how we integrate and talk about this thing called the fundamental theorem of calculus. So the fundamental theorem of calculus says if we want to integrate an expression between terminals A and B, we integrate that expression, say in this case, with respect to x. Now that integral, let's call the integral capital F of x, between the terminals A and B, says that if we substitute b in for everywhere we see x, because we're integrating with respect to x, then we get f of b. And then if we substitute a in, we get f of a. And obviously if we subtract a from b, we get this definite integral. So I'll just give you an example of how we calculate the definite integral of something basic. I'm going to begin with, let's integrate the expression x squared between the terminals 1 and 3. So what we do is we follow this. First thing we need to do is integrate. So we get x cubed over 3, or a third x cubed. Now at this point we generally plus c. However, we don't need to include this plus c, and that's primarily because if we put the plus c in, once I put b in and I put a in, the c, I'll get c minus c, which will cancel out to make 0. But let's show you that anyway. So we don't have to put this in with a definite integral, only if we're doing indefinite integrals. So let's have a go. So let's sub in, as we say, we've got to sub in terminal B first, which is 3. So we go 3 cubed, 27 over 3. We'll work that out in a minute. And then we've got this plus c. And then we subtract. I'm now going to sub 1 in, which gives us a little bit more room. 1 cubed over 3 plus c. Okay, so what we hit there is 27 over 3, which is 9, plus c, minus 1 cubed over 3, which is 1/3, plus the c. Now I'm left with plus c, just told you what I was going to do and wrote the wrong thing, apologies. It should be minus c. There we go. Now I've told you there, these two things are going to disappear. They cancel out and become 0, and that will always happen, hence why we don't need to put that plus c. Now I'm left with 9 and 1/3, or we could write that as 27 over 3 minus 1/3, which leaves me with 26 over 3, which I'm just right now at the bottom of the screen. So I'm left with 26 over 3.